Good morning and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, day 1 of summer, year number 5. Everyone's good outside. Otmar seems to be walking better than he did in the springtime, which is good as he gets older. So, Tavern number 3 has been built. With the first day of summer, I did prep a couple things. I got our hunting cabin. Our gatherer is not going to gather mushrooms, they're going to gather berries. But the other thing, so I had a little bit of a problem. My hunters were not doing nothing at all in the spring because they required knives. I had no knives in storage. I made about 10 knives last night, put them all in the storage, so our hunters are doing just fine. But here's Tavern number 3, and yeah, as for the press, yeah, it doesn't show I can do anything with the press and all that. The stove, cauldron, yeah, all that stuff is still the same. First day of summer, first thing we're going to check on is our people. Just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Got any new, no new newborns. You can tell when it's a newborn because their mood will be right at 0 and be going up. I usually check the first day of each season, so that should be fine. I don't have to worry about any mothers leaving their job. The other thing I gotta check for, I'm looking for professions where it shows nothing. Make sure, because I'm going to have a couple of mothers at some point here getting ready to go back to work, so I'm just checking to see if I got any mothers. No, I don't. They're all, everyone that doesn't have a job is well, a little child, a little baby. So we're doing all set there in that form. The one thing that has to be a little bit concerned, other than me pulling out an axe, let's go right into our storage building. So I'm going to grab a scythe. We're going to get to farming. Get to farming. Right after, I also double check on my villagers. The iron situation. Yeah, even though I got 2 workers going, I'm going to see how much they're bringing in per hour. I may have to switch Don up. I do have a couple villagers that requires something. Who is it? It looks like it's you. Durand? What can I help you with? Are you sure? You seem very upset. I got into an argument with my wife and now she doesn't even want to talk to me. Well, you know, it's in my village, so I will go talk to her. Hang on a second. Let me get this journal up. Family dispute. Let's go ahead and follow that. She is in here. Oh, you're having a family dispute and you have a child. That's not good. Hello, fair lady. Hello, what do you want? I want to go and I think you should make up with your husband. He misses you. Or I want you to go and make up with your husband. Life is short and dangerous in these parts. You shouldn't throw your relationship away for petty squabbles. I think that's more, yeah, of course I'm right. And tell him that I'll talk with him soon. All right. Okay. Duran. Which one are you here? You're him. I convinced your wife to talk with you. She wants to reconcile. Thank you so much, stranger? I mean, you live like right next door to me. Here's some coins for your trouble. Oh, coins. Coins. I'll take some coins. He said coins, but I saw 40 dynasty reputation. I didn't see no coins, but that's fine. Although I could really use some coins. Is it going to be you? Isabor. He's our hunter. What do you want? I might need your help. What is it? I'm about to go hunting, but lack some equipment. Will you get it for me? Please be iron arrows. Let's go see what he wants. Recurve bow. You know what? You can have mine. I think I do. Have a look. Yep, that should do it. Yeah, okay. He's taking my bow, which means I don't have one. I get 1 iron spear. I think I got some coins and a little bit of reputation. So I don't have a bow, which is not that big of a deal. I don't plan on leaving the village at all today. Our animals are doing animal things. I got a scythe. Are we all set? Let me just double check the map here real quick. What's going on here? Yep, all my villagers are fine. I think these 2 are probably going up to the mine, be my guess. Alright, let me go into inventory here, and scythe, and that's going to go into my, nope, that was supposed to go into there, and my stone knife. Yeah, my stone knife is never lost any durability on it, so that seems kind of weird. So when you get right to the wheat, not that the wheat is too important because I thought the wheat was going to be for animal feed, but it is not. The wheat should be ready. Yes, it is. The wheat, the cabbage. Boy, I got a lot of work here to do. Should I grab my wife? and put her into field work. All right, let's go. Let's do that today, because I think it's gonna be too much. Farm is damaged. Yeah, we got to remove you from the barn, but now we'll assign you to the workplace, which is, well, the barn again. Assign worker, but you're going to be a field worker. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest the wheat. I wonder if she'll pick it up. I'm not sure, because I think when they harvest, don't they just, like, they harvest and pick it up in the same motion in a way? Whatever. Whatever. So the wheat I just want to make into flour, which we don't have much flour. So I was looking at some food I can make. Oh, yeah, we're making roasted meat in the tavern. That's it. I'm not going to go ahead and make pottage. We're 100% roasted meat. So that's fine. As we know, our hunters do bring in a lot of meat. So no pottage. We'll just go ahead and gather up some bowls. I think maybe I'll stop planting cabbage for a while, just because, yeah, I need the logs. And I'm thinking about building another house. If I get time this summer, I want to do that. Build another house, get some more workers in here. Like I said, maybe get another woodshed going. Because logs. I need a lot of logs. So with Tavern number 3 built, yeah, I think it's time to maybe buy a couple blueprints for a table and some chairs and put them outside. So people can start gathering outside by the fire. I want the villagers. We get some villagers going to the tavern, but not a whole lot. How many villagers do I actually have? 29. Now I do realize, of course, some of them are kids, but hey, the kids hang out, don't they? They sure as heck do. Is my wife out here doing things? Whoa! She's fast. Did you see how fast she moved? And she's collecting the cabbage, which is good, because the cabbage gets kind of heavy, so saves me from having running in and out of the food shelter, food storage. I probably should fix my buildings. The mood in the village might be going down a little bit because some of the buildings are damaged. I kind of forgot about that. So after I go ahead and get some of this wheat, or all this wheat, harvested, or at least cut down, I'm going to go ahead and double check on the buildings. Because I don't know if the production goes down in the buildings if it's damaged or not. How's my scythe doing? Scythe is doing pretty darn good. So I will have to keep track of the animals as well, being their animal feed. We do have some oats planted. We can't plant the rye just yet. So I think the cabbage, we're going to go ahead and just probably leave that there. Not leave it there, but we're not going to replant cabbage for fall. We're just going to go ahead and get ready for planting some rye. All right, so here's a here's a flax. There we go. Whole bunch of flax. Shouldn't take me too long, but yeah, farming skills are going to go up. We're trying to reach our goal of getting a stable and possibly getting a horse. It's going to be a while. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to build a stable or not. No sense of building a stable until I can get a horse, right? And I'll have to go back up to Hornica when I get a moment to see how much the colts/ponies, the young horses, go for. So we know the mature horses go for like 10 grand. Well, actually, I do have a point in the barter, so I don't know. What's my discount? I have no idea. Have no idea, but I do got some bartering skills on me, so maybe I can get them a little bit cheaper. So hopefully our farming skills does get... I mean, I would just like to unlock the stable just to have it. And then after that, what else is... barn number 3 would be good. Right now we just have barn number 1. And I've been holding off on it because building barn number 2 with logs, I'd just rather not do that. I'd rather wait until we get barn number 3 and then build it with stone and logs, but it won't be as many logs. We got plenty of stone. And as for the stone fence that we're building, I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know which way I want to expand the village. And yeah, expand, because like I said, more houses. More houses. Not a whole lot more houses. Because like I said, we got like 5 mothers right now. So when they come back to work, that's 5 workers right away. I'm not going to count the kids because, like most of you told me, the kids won't go to work until they're 18. So the oldest kid that we got is, I think, is Otmar, right? Otmar is the oldest child here, and he's only 2. So 16 more years before he would go do some work. Alright, so I think I'm going to take a break from doing this for a moment after I get done with this row. I'm going to gather up that wheat, put that into storage so the people in the barn can go ahead and make some more flour. Actually, that's a good time to call it quits. When your scythe breaks. Alright, spam the E key. And we'll pick up this wheat here. Alright, not sure how I've done here picking up all the wheat, but one way to find out... Oh, missed one down here. That skill is very important to have. And I got one up there as well that was behind me. There we go. Did I grab it all now? I think I got it all. The one thing I got to remember is, yeah, she's picking the cabbage out here. The one thing I got to be careful of, she's going to replant cabbage. So the one thing I haven't really done yet here. Fields. Okay, so this has got cabbage into it. And... Wait, what did I plant over here? That's oats. Okay, so I'm gonna want rye. And we're gonna want you to plant some rye there. Alright. Yep, accept that. So far that's what we're gonna keep. Keep everything else the same, I think. Keep everything else the same. Alright, let's go put this in food storage. I gotta double check on my buildings like I said. Repair them. Let's come in here. Yep, wheat. Put that in there. Don't have no food on me. What else do I have on me? Anything important that I may not need in my hands? Nope, we're all set, I think. Okay, so weight in the food storage, we're doing fine. Let's go check on our buildings. And is it just... barn, pigsty. Barn and pigsty. So that should just be sticks and straw. Sticks and straw. We can do that. We can do that. Just gotta scroll all the way down here. And we'll grab... I mean, 100 sticks should be fine. Grab our hammer. Put this on repair. And that's the barn fixed. That'd be the barn fixed. The pigsty. You're next. Is that it? I believe that's it. I think we're all set there. How are we doing here on our goats and whatnot? Feeding racks at 94. Oh, both of our sheep are full grown, so maybe at some point. Did I hear a goat behind me? I mean, that's the male, right? Where's the other one? Might be hiding on me. Oh, they're both full grown. Alright, so anytime now. Well, I don't say anytime. Probably just easier if I go into here, right? So geese, still got 3 of those. Pigs, 4, and of course 2 sheep and 2 goats. So no new animals there, which is probably a good thing because making animal feed and such. So yeah, tavern number 3, like I said, we're all set here. He should be go ahead. He's technically making roasted meat, I do believe. Still waiting to see what this is going to be all about. We got our fireplace out here. Oh, one thing I do want to keep track of. Yeah, a lot of micromanaging now with all this stuff coming all at once here. Iron ore. I mean, do I need to go up there and help out with the iron ore? I mean, yeah, I don't have any. I'm completely out of iron ore. I mean, exactly. I think I need to go into that mine. Let's go in here and how are we doing on iron ore? What? Wow, that's way... I'm not even bringing an iron in. Okay. You know what? And you know what? And go here. Wow. A total skill of 9, so I'm just going to bring in 1 iron per hour. So that's like 10 iron a day. Skill level 4 and 5 in there. Tools, pickaxe, 135 hit points. Okay, so it says right there. Okay, that's where I can find that? Alright, cool. Did not know that before. Yeah, because miners will 1 iron ore takes so many hit points off an axe, pickaxe. Before I do anything else though, what I need to do is I need to craft myself a bow because I don't have one now. Because I gave it to my hunter. Is that going to be under wood tools here? What do I need? 2 logs, 4 linen thread, 3 leather. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'll get out of your way here in a second. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Logs. I don't have many of those. Leather. Got plenty of that. And linen thread. 4 of that. I think I need to take my pickaxe and go up to the mine and help out the miners. That's what I need to do. Recurve bow. Let's go ahead and craft that. Don't want to head out into nature without any kind of a weapon, right? And the reason why I stopped harvesting the flax is because after I harvest it, I got to pick it up. I am trying to get farming experience, but my wife is out there. She will handle hopefully everything. In the meantime, I will probably go out and pick out the other flax, so I better go pick it up before I forget about it. But how are we doing on the farming skill? 4760. I shouldn't get too excited about the stable at this point because, as we know now, yeah, I'm not going to have the coins anytime soon to go buy myself a lovely little horse. And right now I got so much work to do around here in the village. Yeah, the reason why we're low on logs is because of the tavern. I had to make all those planks last night. Getting myself a whole bunch of flax. I should probably go ahead and sell some of this flax seed. Actually, I don't think I have any right now. I think we did sell it all. So I'll have to wait until this is thrashed. I think gathering the crops off the ground actually goes to either gathering or extraction. I think it's gathering because you're not really extracting it. But then again, who am I to say what it goes towards? So with all the farming that we got to do here in the next couple days here in the fall, we probably will unlock the stable. But I think we're not going to build it right away. I think what we're going to do is probably build another house and get some more workers here. Now, I could build another mine as well. And I'm just trying to remember exactly where the other mines are. I mean, one is way up If you saw season 1 of my Medieval Dynasty series, where we went up to kill the bears, well, we killed some bears here too, I guess. Up there is a mine, so I could put a mine up there. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the flax in here, which should be fine. Yeah, let's get rid of all this as well. Let me grab a pickaxe. Because only getting 1 iron ore from the mine right now really, really sucks. That does sucks. Recurve bow, make sure I put that in my hot slot. And iron pickaxe needs to go there. Food. I require some food. So dried meat, am I not doing roasted meat? Yeah, we are doing roasted meat. I do have salted meat. Takes away water though. I mean, that's not too bad. I can just go down to the river and drink that. Can you eat fish meat? Yeah, fish meat raw though is not the greatest. Well, looks like I'm just grabbing some of this. I don't know where my meter is on food, so we'll just go ahead and grab that many. And then I'll come in here and I'll carry the rest with me. May as well. Alright, so my wife is going to do the field work. We got people in the barn doing the barn things. We got the animal workers doing animal worker things. And all the other workers are doing worker things. The one thing we're kind of short on is iron ore. So let's go ahead and take care of that situation as much as we can. How much do I weigh? Ooh, what do I weigh that much for? Do the coins weigh? No, the coins don't weigh nothing. Iron arrows don't weigh much. Oh, the pickaxe weighs 5 pounds. Or 5 kilograms now. Did it always weigh that much? It seems like the tools weigh a little bit more than they used to. Alright. On the way up, I'll stop at the river. Have a drink of water. Yep. We need to go chop down. We need to pickaxe some iron ore. Bring it back. A whole bunch load. Then hopefully the mine can kind of keep up with what the smithy workers are doing. Alright, working in the... Well, it's not a coal mine, it's an iron mine. Okay, I got nothing from that one. Oh, I don't have to pick it up anymore. It's automatically going in to my inventory. Okay. I was not expecting that. So when I get fat, I'm just going to have to like dump the stone on the ground. Maybe I'll pile the stone in... Ooh. How about we just go ahead and build ourselves a stone entryway here? Kind of in the, in the future, it may be thievery, so I don't know. Not like we're storing stuff up here, but at least it'll look really good. I was not expecting, though, for this to go right into my inventory. I don't know if that's not... I don't know if they intended that for that to happen, but it's happening. I did take a little damage on the way here because I can't help myself when I'm running down the mountain to jump. And I jumped, well, too high. And when I landed, yeah, took some damage. How much can we hold in here? 100. Okay. Stone... and the salt, so I can get 30 more iron. Not that it matters, so I'm automatically picking it up. Whoops. I keep thinking, like, looking for it to fall, and it's not falling. So this should also go into our building. What do I need left in my building tech tree? Oh, the house. Okay. House and resource storage. Farming, we're slowly getting there, like I said. What's after stable? Food storage. And barn number 3. Alright, that's a ways down. We're done with the crafting. Even though we're still getting more crafting points, which is nice. And the hunting, we already got hunting lodge 2. Fishing hut number 2, not that big of a deal. So it's pretty much just the building and farming is what we're kind of after for skills. I did use all the skills in here. This is for farming, so I did this all. No, that's building. Should it be here? Excavation master. I got 1 point in, 10% less stamina. Force of nature. What's that? Slower axe durability loss. Miner. Faster mining. So, what's careful miner? Oh, 15% bigger chance for additional resources extracted from deposits. And I didn't bother putting a point in that because I figured my mine, with the mine going, like, why would I go up a mine anymore? Well, I may have to talk to my wife and have some of my skill points reset. I'm just going to run around here and smash things. Hopefully not get lost. Have I done this side? I thought there was one here. Yep, right up here. And since I'm kind of near the front, I'll go ahead and drop off. Well, yep, that's... See, I knew it was going to happen sometime soon. Actually, what I could do with this stuff that's here, how much are rocks worth? Or stones, I should say. I could go ahead and just sell them. Same thing with the salt if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm already up to 70 kilograms in here. So I may have to go sell some of this stuff. I'm not getting much iron ore out of here myself, but it's more than what my miners were bringing in. So what I'll have to do is, after I probably fill up the chest that's up here, and of course I'll be full, I'll have to go drop this off, and then next time I'm up here and around here, just have to remind myself to empty out this chest and go sell the stone and salt. I also have 15 logs sitting outside as well. I could go ahead and sell those, or at some point carry them back. Can't carry them back now just because, well, I'm going to be fat. Waking up fresh as a daisy. Day 2 of summer, year number 5. Okay, get back to work in that farming field, will ya? I like how she started to look at me like, yeah, go, yeah. You know what she might be saying. Hey, Otmar, you sleeping in this morning? Alright, yeah, because you don't really do much anyways. I went ahead into the barn last night and made some fertilizer from all the manure we had. Checking in on the animals, the feed trough and... well, the gooseling house, or whatever you want to call it, duck house, and the fold. The feed in there is fine-ish. It's just dropped down to low 90s, but the pigs are going through the feed, man. You guys are pigs. Female, wait, do we got one male? I think we got 2 males, right? Yeah, so, you know, possibly sell one of them? Yeah, we got 2 hogs. So, sell the older hog? Can I mark for sale? $350? $350. That's not a whole lot. I mean, what do I get for... Is the price the same? $350, $350, $350, $350. We paid quite a bit more than that for them. How come I can only sell them for $350, but I bought them for like $1,500? I wonder if the price has dropped on the animals in this test update. Not too sure. Not too sure at all. The one thing I want to do is, well, yeah, buy some more blueprints. I'm not bringing the cash, but I sure am spending it. I just want to come into storage here just for a second. I want to see how we're doing on logs. As for the iron tools, I forgot I got an iron spear, so I was carrying 2 kilograms more than I wanted to. But iron ore, I ended up bringing back 26. I only got 8 logs. How we doing on firewood? Firewood, I got 406. I think they're doing good on firewood, so maybe maybe we slow down on the firewood. Woodshed here. Firewood. Yeah, let's bring that down to, we'll say 35 and do the rest into logs. Sticks and planks. Yeah, if I need those, I'll make them. No sense of, I don't want them doing that. Let me just go back in the tavern because I do want to double check on that. Make sure I did set that correctly. Roasted meat. So 100% into roasted meat. He's only got a skill level of 3, but whatever. It is what it is. In the chest, because last night, obviously, it was dark, and I was trying to figure out the wool thread situation. So I need a total of 4 wool thread to make another lantern, but yeah, I'm only going to have 3 at this point, so I got to wait a little bit longer. Also, the storage in the storage, well, it's getting kind of full. So when do I plant onions? Planted in the spring, collected in the summer. All right, so we're past that. Not that I really need the onions, but right now, with farming fields, I think farming right now is going to be the way to go in order to make some cash. Just seeing what else I got. Simple torch. I should probably grab that and have that in my inventory. Go ahead and grab that. I don't remember why that's even in here. Shears. Okay, we're doing good there. Buckets. Buckets. I'm out of buckets, and I forgot how to make buckets. Let's come over here and see what I need to make a bucket, because that's for our goats. It's going to be here and here and not here. How about here? Bucket. 2 logs and 2 linen thread. So let's grab 4 logs and thread here. Make some buckets so we can keep milking the goats. And what was I doing here? 4 logs. Which is quite a bit now. And 4 linen thread. Linen thread is fine. I don't want to say a whole bunch of it, but I got enough of it. Whole bunch of stuff in this update to where you just got to keep on track of things. So this is why building another house and maybe building more craftable buildings, maybe duplicates of some, because it's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff. Now it's kind of hard because I would like to sell the milk but keep the bucket. And the one thing I hope they change at some point, wait, where's the bucket? Put those in there. Is on the pottage. Yeah, I don't mind having to have a wooden bowl to have pottage, but the wooden bowl should not disappear when the pottage is consumed. Alright, so what I want to do is come in here. I'm not really sure where I'm going to find this stuff. I don't remember where the tables are. Let's see here. Simple wooden stool. No, that's not what we're looking for. Wooden table. So that's planks and logs. Well, of course it is, but we're going to go ahead and buy that for 500 coins because I like spending my coins. And where is the bench seats? There's a wooden stool. Wooden bench. Wait, why is the wooden bench 1,500? And the table was only like 500. Wowzers, that's a lot. Alright, so maybe I'm not going to build that just as of yet. So that brings me down to 1,000 coins. Management. This is interesting. Taxes. 0. Is it to where am I not going to have to pay taxes anymore because I'm going around collecting for taxes? That would help out a lot. I hope it's not a thing that when winter turns into spring, all of a sudden this number is going to go from 0 to whatever. Taxes, 0. Taxes are 0 on everything. Okay, well that changes things. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a bug or what, but if I don't have to pay taxes, I'm fine with that right now. Now I lost my whole train of thought. I was thinking I was going to go out and sell some stuff, which I wouldn't mind selling some stuff. But what I think we need to do is we need more people, and we need to craft some more things. My lovely wife is coming back out here to get the flax. Yeah, when she harvests it, she picks it up at the same time. Oats and rye. I'm thinking we need more. We need more fields. Need more fields. So a good thing to do is grab my axe, and we're going to chop down some trees here and see if I can make a 16 by 16 field over here. You can see we got plenty of room. Well, I say plenty of room. It looks like I got plenty of room. I'm not going to worry about all the stones and rocks that we have on the ground, but definitely got to take out the trees. That's one thing we can't disappear just by making a field. Where's that tree? There it is. So make a 16 by 16 field so we can start planting, because we need the animal feed. That's basically what it comes down to. So I'll have to get some more. I mean, I don't mind spending my coins now, which is great. But I'm just concerned that I want to just assume that I don't need to pay taxes. And if they... Can you flip and hit that thing? Thank you. Yeah, the taxes. I'm just concerned. Let me know if by collecting taxes now, like we are, that we don't have to pay taxes. Because that didn't happen to me in the first Let's Play that we did. But don't forget, that was also... I think when I did that quest for Utagass the first time, that was like within the first week of the game being released. So maybe it was bugged for me to where the game said, no, you're still going to have to pay taxes. I would like to, after we get our shovel, also go over to a clay pit and just start digging as well. Because we have a chance to find some treasures when we dig in the clay pit. I'm not sure I know what we're going to find. I mean, are we just going to find regular resources? Or are we going to find things like wooden bowls or... I have no idea. Now, the one thing that they should bring along, which would be kind of cool, but I don't know if they had in medieval times, but I would assume they did. Since there is clay, and we do have in the smithy, there's like a furnace. I don't want to call it a furnace. But we should be able to mold some like clay bowls and such things like that. So instead of using wooden bowls, you can make some clay bowls. So yeah, I'm just interested about the taxes. I don't want to get surprised on it because the way we were paying like 6,000 in taxes. Probably even more than that now because we've upgraded a few buildings and built a few more buildings. Right now I'm just cutting down all the birch trees I can in this area until I'm full, and we'll go pop these sticks and logs into storage to grab the shovel. Now my wife is just about done, so what I may have to do is I may have to quote-unquote relieve her of field duties and put her back into the barn. Because she's got a skill level of 6. I want her just sitting out the field doing nothing. Alright, you want... It says birch tree. Thank you. Why does it have to be so difficult? Alright, let's go put this stuff away because I'm fat. Yep, she's still working in the field. How are we doing on the farming? I don't know why I'm so excited about the stable because I don't have the cash to do so. I'm still kind of confused why the log table was like 500 coins for the blueprint, but the log benches were 1,500. It's just expensive. Yeah, we'll get back to building that stone wall eventually. I may have to do it soon. I wonder why Otmar is not wandering around the village. Which, pretty soon here, we're going to start tidying up the village as it is. Alright, how's the weight doing in here? Yeah, the weight's getting kind of thick. Shovel. Where's my shovel? I'm going to have to build a shovel. Make a shovel. Do I make that in here? Where? Wooden hoe. So I can't make the shovel. I have to go to a workbench. I'm trying to remember. Is it a log and... I have no idea what it is, honestly. It's a log and something. Pardon me coming through. Wooden tools. It's 2 logs. Alright. Do I have enough in me? Or does the shovel have enough into it? No, it's a torch. Where's my shovel? And we'll put that in the 7 slot. Does the shovel have enough into it? Can I dig up 2 stumps with this before it breaks? Is my Honey Bunch's quote-unquote wife done with field work? Because if she is, I'll put her back into working in the barn. Yep, I say she's done. So, Alina? Going to remove you. Manage assignment. So if I just hit F. Alright, so I hit F, the barn doesn't show up, so I have to remove you. Alright, assign workplace. Now it shows the barn. And you're a farmer now. And she's probably thinking, well, it's farming to begin with. Gosh darn it. Alright, so I'm coming way out here just to get 2 stumps. And then my shovel's going to break. Or 1 stump. No, I'm going to get 2. Maybe more. Alright, so now I got to go all the way back and build a shovel. Do I want to build an iron shovel? Should I just go ahead and do that? Since I don't have to do taxes, I guess. Smithy 2 maybe? Iron shovel, 250. It requires 2 logs. Alright, and 4 iron. Alright. We'll grab some 4 iron and we'll go build ourselves an iron shovel. It'll last longer. You know what they say, take a picture, it lasts longer. Problem is, it's just more iron than I'm using. Hopefully it does last a lot longer. So yeah, our smithy workers is doing fine. It's the mine work. I'm just surprised. Yeah, they really nerfed how much iron ore we're bringing in. I mean, a skill level of 9 in the iron. I'm only bringing in 0.9 iron. Wait, that's going to be over here, actually. Iron tools, shovel. Alright, get out of dodge here. Back to inventory. Where is iron shovel? How much does that weigh? That weighs 3. So the iron tools do weigh a little bit more, what you would think that maybe they would. But I want to go out here and I just want to square off a field. Hopefully a 16 by 16. Yeah, before, I think this is a 16 by 14. And the only reason why is because I wanted to line up with this field here, which was an 8 by 8, and we got an 8 by 8 over there. So I got to figure out the crop rotation in a way. Figure out when things plant, when they're harvested. I could make a chart, but I might be a little bit too lazy to do that. So now that I'm digging up these birch trees, they won't grow here ever again. Unless at some point we're allowed to plant trees, which I would like to put some more trees back into the village. Be kind of careful of not digging up too many stumps too far away. I mean, yeah, I may build a... I mean, farming, like I said, might be the way to go. The good thing is our pigs seem to be putting out enough manure to where it's possible. Just how possible is beyond me right now to figure out. And of course, we always got rot. Because after summer and collecting berries, we put our worker on gathering mushrooms. And we just take the mushrooms and let them rot. Yep, I see the feathers here, don't care. That's what we got the geese for. You want to... Thank you. I think this one's probably going to have to come up. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our shovel. Not a shovel, our hammer. And make sure we're on build. And building, crops, field. Trying to get an idea of where we got to be here. And let's see, it's a 7. Let's just keep going this way. Do I have enough to go this way? 16. by 16. May not be exactly where I want it, but let's see how it looks here. Oh yeah, right out to the road. That's good. Leave myself a little bit of space in between the fields. Oh, okay, that works well. That works rather well. Can I sneak like an 8x8 in here? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But there we go. Now we got another 16 by 16. So this is where I could start planting. I have to buy a lot of rye, wouldn't I? I mean, we got oats already planted, but that's in the springtime. Maybe I plant the rye over there, but that's gonna be like a lot of fertilizer. A lot of fertilizer. All right, so how are we doing? I don't. I'm so excited to get the stable, but yet building it is not the best thing to do. 1,700 away from there. But before we do, though, I think I want to go ahead and we're going to grab some logs, whatever amount of logs we got here. It's not going to be a whole lot. Oh, I'm with the 64 logs now. Hello. Okay, you guys are doing wonders now after I changed that all around. Just grab 16 of them. Okay, maybe not 16. I'm carrying too much. Apparently, I gathered 36 logs. I didn't know I was gathering that many. There we go. And let's come over to the tavern. And make sure we're on build. That is going to be here. Tables, seats, tables. Planks. Planks. I need 6 planks. Alright, so we'll take 10 of these logs and make 20 planks out of them. Just so that we can get some people, some areas to sit down. I should build like the campfire where it is. I may destroy that and build it somewhere else. A little bit further out from the tavern. And put some chairs around that so they can sit down outside around the fire. Or if I put the table close enough and then the seats there, I wonder if they'll sit. I don't know if the fire just has a radius of a seating area or not. But we need a table outside though. Some people may want to eat outside. Especially on a lovely day like today is, on the second day of summer in year number 5. So when I said tidy up the village a little bit, once we get the buildings, the last stage of the buildings, like the tavern, Yep, I'm going to start making a path to the tavern. Right here, tables. And that looks a little awkward. There we go. Well, we got ourselves a wooden table. I'm trying to figure out what do I want to do with the fireplace here. Let's go with a path here. No, that's all wrong. How close can I get there? Right there. And at least out to here for now. Sorry, I'm just trying to picture things in my head, which never works out the way you always want it to, right? So money-wise, I mean, I guess I could spend the coins, but I only got 839. So the benches cost, for some reason, 1,500 for the blueprints. That seems ridiculous. Ridiculous for that price. Light fire. Not that anyone's going to come actually out here. I think they would light the fire if I put some benches around here. Yeah, just 1,500 coins for that. Just 1,500 coins. That's too expensive, man. All right, so how are we doing on the wall? Because I really want to make some more lanterns around here and get this thing really up and going. But I think I'm hoping for too much. All right, so wool's still at 22, so they haven't sheared any sheep at all today. Can they be sheared every day? Required scissors. Okay. Yeah, you are ready to be sheared. Let me just check management. Let's go on the fold to make sure. I mean, we have them. Okay, so it says working. Why is the wool? When did that get reset? Holy. Yeah. Wow, that doesn't produce too much per hour now, does it? All right, so, the buckets of milk, yeah, yep, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, I don't know when that, maybe it did it on its own because I had no shears to shear the sheep. I don't think it would reset it on its own. Just because I'm curious. Alright, so if I put someone in the fishing hut, they're going to require a fishing spear. And unless I have them fish times 4, that cost a perch. Okay, to make fish meat, I need a roach. So there's different kind of fish now? Or gutting fish provides fish meat. Yes, I understand that. So I guess it's the kind of fish that they catch? That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Have to look into that maybe a little bit more later on. How are the pigs doing on the feed trough today? Down to 47%. Is there a health bar on the pigs? Does not look like it. So if they run out of food, I don't think they'll die on me, will they? That would be kind of curious if that does happen. So the geese, yep, they're down. I mean, their food's not dropping as much. And I'm going to say the same thing for the goats and the sheep. Yeah, they're doing fine. So having a pigsty, keep that in mind. Having a pigsty. Yeah, you, sir. Or ma'am. Sir. I should know it's a sir because you're covered in mud. You guys are going through a lot of pig feed. Animal feed. Alright, so since we're doing fine on logs now, I need to find a place to put another house. Now, the one thing that's causing a little bit of an issue, I don't want to say a little bit of an issue, is the food demand, of course, is going up. The wood demand, we're okay on that, because right now we're just using about 120 wood a day. But the food demand, yeah, we're talking pretty close to 450, 500 food a day that we're eating. Yeah, the food demand's gone way up. Just trying to figure out how to do this here. I'm trying to figure out a cheap meal to make where everyone could be happy on the food. I mean, obviously, the higher up we go... So, like Tavern 3, if we made any of this kind of stuff here... I mean, a meat tart... nope, that's not going to work. Meat pie is roasted meat, eggs, buckets of water, and flour. But that only... I mean, that's 10 flour for one. It does give 85 food, though. So, right now in the flour... No, flour. This is the wrong storage there, Peanut. You're in the wrong storage. Just making sure. Let's go to food storage. And flour. So right now I can make 18 of them. So I would assume each villager requires one meal a day. I don't even have enough at the rate we're going to feed all my villagers today. Although we got plenty of wheat grain, so they should be making some flour inside the barn. Boy, it's starting to get to be like a little bit of managing with this patch that they're coming out with, just to make sure everything, you got to make sure everything's going good. Wheat grain, no resources. Okay, so I got that in the wrong storage apparently. Flour they're working on. So where's the wheat? Did I put the wheat in here, or did I put wheat in regular storage? So even though I wouldn't consider this food as of now, but apparently it is? Or did they already... They must have already made it all. Alright, so it looks like they've already thrashed all the wheat that we had. Because I don't have it anywhere. Let me just double check. Just double check here. Flax. Yeah, so they got wheat grain. So we got 533 wheat grain. So they already thrashed it all, which is a lot faster than what they did before. I know. I got to keep going back in here because everything's changing here. Total skill is 15 in here now. So that's pretty darn good. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Oh, okay. So I can see here, flax grain, 30 an hour. That's a lot more than it used to be. So that's gone up. Fertilizer, what is that? Manure? All right. So yes. I don't think we need it that high. That's good. So that leaves me another 30%. What else can I have you guys make? Animal feed does not matter because I don't have oat grain or any of that kind of stuff. Let me just pop it into here. They'll get that flax kit taken care of. Alright, do I still have my shovel on me? I do. Let's go ahead and grab my bow. And also come in here because I'm getting hungry. Dried meat. I'm just going to grab that much of it. Because the one thing I want to try is the clay pits with the shovel. I want to go dig to see what kind of quote-unquote treasures that we find. So that was under... Where was that? So I make sure I can read it right. Was it under extraction? Treasure hunter. 50% chance to find some treasure items in the clay. Let's go see what that's all about. Let's go see what that's all about. Get myself a drink of water, like I said. Inventory. Food. Let's not overeat anymore because, you know, food Food is kind of important around here now. It used to be food. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of it. Now it's getting to be, just be careful with it. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful with it. So I got my bow out because reasons. There's always boars over here. Clay pits are over here in this general area. Matter of fact, they're right there, but I'm looking around for boars. Is the clay going right into my inventory? Oh, so you have to dig it all to get the clay. So that goes automatically into inventory, so nothing there. No deposits there. Yeah, gotta keep my eye out for some boars. Hopefully... That sounded weird. Coin. I found a coin. Okay, I mean, one coin is like, oh, it's interesting. But if that's a treasure, if it's always like one coin, I'd be like, yeah, not really worth it. See if we can find something else for a treasure. Keep hearing things. I thought a boar was coming down. I mean, gathering clay is all fine and good. I could make some daub out of it because clay and straw. We got plenty of straw. We gotta just remember that the straw is needed to make animal feed. I mean, 15% chance. It's not small of a chance. I mean, that's better than 1 in 10 chance, right? Because that's to be 10%. But we'll keep digging here. Alright. I'm getting a little fat. So far, 1 coin is our treasure. I want to see... Just give me one more treasure so I can see if it changes. Alright, so we got a coin out of it. And we did get a lot of clay. Like I said, I could go ahead and make some daub out of it. I think that's the only thing that I know of that you can do with clay is make daub, right? As far as I know. But it is going to add some weight to our storage facility, but that's fine. I think we're doing okay with it. So I do need to sell some stuff. Obviously going up to the iron... I keep saying the iron mine. It's just a mine. What I should do... Now, what I'm going to try to do is when I go up to do some mining up there, before I go into the mine, because the chest is full, I'll empty the chest, go to Branica, sell what I can, empty out the chest, and then refill it back up. I mean, it is just stone and salt I'll be selling, but a little bit of coins here and there, that's fine. So it is kind of interesting now that I may not have to pay taxes. I don't know if that's... no, I'm in the wrong storage building. Yeah, so taxes. I'm just concerned about it. I mean... Is it a bug, or is that what happens now after you do Chapter 2 of the Unigoth story? Planks? Yeah, let me go put this stuff away. Not enough space. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, George. We are out of storage. We are out of storage. Alright, I need to start selling some stuff. Stone, straw. Let's see what's weighing a lot here. The manure doesn't weigh too much. Logs. All of a sudden I got tons and tons of logs. Before I couldn't keep up, now I got tons and tons of logs. That's great. So what I can do is I'm going to make a whole bunch of bowls and maybe start making some pottage. Yep, that's what we're going to do here. What's my weight at? I can carry 35-ish. And now hopefully I can put the clay in there. And now I can grab some more logs. 15 kilograms worth. I said 15. I'm looking at the wrong number. And I'm going to make a whole bunch of pottage. Well, for how many ever bowls I make. And put that into food storage. Is it here? Or do I make that? No, where do I make the bowls? It's not in here, because this is all iron stuff. It's got to be here. Wicker or wooden? Oh, it's in here. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be doing probably tonight. Just making some 20 pottage. It's not going to take me too long. But that should up the food level quite a bit, and hopefully some people enjoy it. I'm just going to keep the pottage in there for a while. I may go ahead and sell it, but yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta find a balance with the food, the materials bringing in, and all that. But at least with the logs coming in, maybe I should build another storage building number 2 because we're maxed out, and tear down storage building number 1. I could do that, which I may do, because, you know, if the logs are coming in that good, sounds good. I know I'm just thinking, talking as I think, which is usually kind of hard for me. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Medieval Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.